Hello. Good evening, everyone. Oh, here's my jacket. Oh, wrong one. Good evening, everyone. How are you? I am glad to see you today. Hi, Workander, Nat, Chloe, Girl UK, GE Girl, JE Girl, sorry. JE Girl, welcome in. Hi Goosington. Hi Mosh, welcome in. It is nice to see you as well. Today is a good day because today is Saturday. And that's about it. Today is Saturday and that feels good. But I thought we'd play some Sims 4 today. We're going to be making a new current household. So we're going to be spending some of our time in cast today, making some new Sims, having a little fun, doing some giveaways, yapping. And yes, true. Tomorrow's my birthday. That is true. Tomorrow is my official birthday. And this is my last stream before I kind of take a little bit of a break. So I thought we'd do a little special thing today. Hi, Coupon. Welcome in. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. Hi, Liz. Hi, Tay. Hello. Yeah, I have beef with the Sims 4 now because I can't seem to find any good Max's Match facial hair. Oh, I've got plenty. Well, it depends on what you're looking for, though. It really depends on what you're looking for. I say go to the Sims resource because that's where I got mine from when it comes to Max's Match facial hair. I don't know what the creator's name is, though. I'll have to look for it. But I've got some Max's Match facial hair. Oh, thank you so much for the early birthdays. It means a lot. I'm really not going to do much tomorrow, really. I have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm just going to relax and enjoy my time. And that is what I will be doing. Oh, here it is. I found it. Who is it? That's not the right creator. Okay, well, I'll have to find it later. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. Not Liz. Lexi, hello. Oh, thank you so much for the early birthdays. Are you doing anything special for your break? Resting. I will be resting my body, my mind, my everything. I feel like because I'm not traveling anywhere, but I think I just need to rest. I need to rest and then just do that. So nothing really exciting. Nothing really exciting, though. But is that your only option? I mean, if you want to find any good Max's Match facial hair, what is this creator's name? I mean, you can always go to Tumblr. That's another option. But I don't really see a lot of Max's Match facial hair because it's very, very sparse. It's mostly alpha CC that I usually see. I think also tomorrow what I'll probably do is make I was thinking of making sweet potato cinnamon rolls. That's what I also thought about doing tomorrow because I haven't made any in a long time, so that's on my to-do list. Yeah, I'll be seeing my parents tomorrow. I saw them about an hour ago. I was at their house just hanging out, chilling. But that was I was like, I just saw them. So, but they're cool. They're nice. They're having a good time. Hi, Des. Welcome in. Self-care is very important. We do love a good self-care around here. You are correct, Amundo. I'm trying to find something on my computer and I can't remember exactly where it is at. Oh my gosh. All these ads. This is too much. This is too much. I'll have to send it to you later, Jake, because I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh, tomorrow's your grandpa's birthday? Oh, that's exciting. Well, I hope your grandpa has a fun birthday. Hi, Allie, welcome in. Hi, K-Mick, welcome in. I am very happy with my new place. You know, surprisingly enough, it's been like, I would say like 4 months, I would say, since living here. I like it because it's calm, cool, collected. I basically hear nobody in my building, which is very nice. I like a quiet place. I I feel like I'm able to get a little bit more done than I used to at my old apartment and then also at my parents' house. My kitchen is a lot bigger, which is very nice because I love a big kitchen and I love baking and I love cooking anything. So I feel happy, very happy. Okay, well, oh, here it is. I just found the name, what I was looking for. This person. Here you go. There you go. Also, Jake, thank you for the 15 stream streak, by the way. Yeah, I couldn't find the link and I just found it was right in front of me. But yeah, there you go, Jake. I hope you enjoy all those CC. I have all their custom content in my game. I have done SimSica's Soul Food Legacy Challenge, but I haven't started it yet. And I also feel like I need to redo everything about it because since I made them and since I made the house, everything's been broken. So I'm starting anew. And I also feel like with me and legacy challenges, I love them, but I don't want to stick with rules. So I'm just going to kind of just do whatever I feel like with this new family. You saw my plush on Discord? Yeah, we finally officially have a plushie that's in the process. So I've talked about this before. If you're not new, or if you are new, but I've talked about this before where I've thought about making a plushie. And if you would like to get yourself a plushie, you can pre-order the plushies today or whenever. We have to get to at least 125 pledges for the pre-order segment so it can go into production. So we have a long ways away to get there, but it is technically on said website officially. So if you want to pre-order, you can, but if you did not want to get a plushie but you want to support it, you can also contribute by like doing donations as well if you wanted to go down that route. So, but yes, if you would like to get one, I would greatly appreciate it. I have it right in hand. I have it right with me right here. I got it right here in my hand. They sent me one so that way I can have it on stream. But isn't it adorable? It's Dandelion Hopper, our non-binary bunny of the Spring Squad community. It's so cute. It's very nice. It's 12 inches. So it's a tall one. It's a tall one. And it reminds me of like Neopets. My emo artist, the Sim Scraper, helped me design this. And then of course, Tandem Merch made it for us. But it's like, if you love Neopets, you'll also love this. It's very nice and soft. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. It has a little flower as an accessory, little stars on the belly. It's just cute and lovely. Little floppy ears and all. And it also has like little hearts as feet. So, and it's all embroidered. So it's very cute and very adorable. So if you would like to get one, you can. Well, for a pre-order, and then it might take some time for it to ship, of course, as per usual. But yes, I know, it started as like, just having a random bunny on our screen for a very long time. And I'm like, honestly, Dandelion Hopper, pronouns they, them, and personally non-binary. We love them. Oh yeah, the back. So here you go. So this is the back of said bunny. There's nothing on the back except the tail. And then you have like the feet shaped as like a heart. And the three little toe beans. There's nothing on the hands though. But you've got like the fingers. It has like little bumps. So that way like these are fingers. But you got the feet, the hands. It has a little collar, a little white collar around its neck. So it's very cute. But yeah, that's what it all is. And everything. It has little hair, a little swirl on the top. And on the inside of the ears, it is pink. So it's quite lovely. Oh, you just got the Sims 1 and Sims 2 Legacy Edition, Super Helpful Video and package. You're welcome. Anytime. I love a good Sims 1, Sims 2. So if you ever need any help at all, let me know. I've got houses for days for the Sims 2. So, but I hope you enjoy the Sims 1 and Sims 2. Oh, you reorganized your office today since no power in it? Oh no. I'm sorry that you had no internet or no power, but a good reorganization for the office is a good thing. Got a place for those kind of things now to display. Yay! I know they are so precious. The head is big and I love it. The head is big. You can kind of see like on the side, like how like shaped it is on its side profile. I like it. It's cute. Um, Steven is a go when it comes to The Sims 2. I'm literally not joking. I will talk about Sims 2 literally all day if I could. I probably will. I probably will. Did you draw the likenesses? No. So my emote artist, so the one that makes all of our emotes and sub badges and everything, they made a mock-up design of it. I asked them saying, hey, would you like to be able to help me design a plushie? They said sure. And so they designed a plushie, the concept idea, and then I sent it off to the people that are making the plushie, and they made it come true. There was like maybe like 2 or 3 revisions that I asked them to like, hey, can you like fix this or that? And they were able to do it. So it was nice. Oh, you play both in the day and you're learning everything. Oh, fun. Fun. I love that. I love that you're relearning everything about The Sims 1 and 2. I am gonna at least do some building tutorials for The Sims 2. That is my ultimate goal, is that I want to do some tutorials for building. Oh wait, today's your birthday, Critical. Happy birthday. Wait, you have a birthday. You have the same birthday as my friend V Street Love. Today's their birthday as well. We love a good February Pisces birthday in this house. Actually just moved to Sims 4 from 4 years ago. Oh wow. Stalker World Productions, I miss you so much. Let's not bring up that topic ever again. That name, that was my dark depresso years. Called high school. But yeah, my emo artist helped in everything. I've been working with my emo artist since like 2016. So we go way back. I haven't had anyone else make emotes for our streams, but only one person. Oh, thank you so much, Workander. I really appreciate it. I try to be as comforting and wholesome when I can, you know. I just uploaded a video today regarding to a new indie game that just came out, or at least a demo of a game. It's called Thrifty Business. It's made by the same people that made Sticky Business. Saga World is your alter ego. It is. But yeah, when I made my old YouTube channel, like Saga World Productions, like in 2011, that was some dark days. High school was rough. So I put all that emotion in my Sims 2 Machinima videos, and you can tell it was all dark. There was not an ounce of happiness in any video. Not a single ounce of happiness whatsoever. Oh my gosh. But honestly, I enjoyed high school enough because I did like show choir and like musicals and things like that. So I had friends. So it was a good experience, but I also don't want to go back to that experience ever again. You know? Not for me. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. I'm trying to log into my Tiltify account. No, I deleted TikTok off of my phone completely. I don't have TikTok anymore. But I have heard of Mixtape. I've had that on my wish list even before you sent me a message. I've had it for a long time. I've been following those developers for a while. Hi Peppa, welcome in. Yeah, Ban was a saving grace for you. Yep. See, that's why the art should never go away. It should never be taken away from schools. It brings us happiness. It brings us happiness. Yeah, I deleted TikTok off. I still have an account on there. But because I don't want to get rid of my name because I don't want anyone else to take that. But I deleted the app off my phone because I just have no need for it. Plus, with the new regulations that they have right now, um, the new terms of service for TikTok is awful. It's not good at all. They're literally taking more information from you. And when I read more of the terms of service, it was like collecting like immigration status and like a whole bunch of other things. And with everything that's going on with ICE in Minnesota and across the US and around the world, it was getting a little bit spooky. And also too with AI on that app, on that platform, I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go. It was also too addictive. Too much. Too much. Oh, you loved band, but oh, you trombone, but I trombone the person in front of you on accident. Oh no, I was never good at band. I had a recorder. That was my that was my instrument in my early years. But I just did choir for the rest of my life because it was definitely way easier. Even though all that music was stressful on my throat. That I can guarantee and tell you that. Let me move this over here. I'm gonna put you down here for a second. Yes, absolutely no thank you. Exactly. What else did I want to do? Oh, yes. Let me do something. I'm also gonna actually reinstall my mods that I have because I don't have any mods installed. Well, I do, but I also don't. I gotta add in the ones that I want. All I got is MCC and UI cheats. That's like the bare minimum, you know? The bare minimum. So I think I want to add in, I'm gonna add in Lumpinose mods. I'm gonna add in these ones right here. I only need like 3. I don't need much. I'm gonna add this one in too. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll just add in these mods. It's fine. I also thought, you know, why not do some custom content shopping today as well? This is going to be a very chilled, laid-back stream. We're going to do some giveaways of some Sims packs that I've had for a while while fundraising for the American Heart Association. We're only $155 away from hitting our $1,000 goal for the American Hearts. This is day 6 of said fundraiser, and that's wild. What is this? What is that? Oh well. I'm gonna move this. I guess I can move this browser over here. I do. I use G-Shade. I have like this one preset that's like very subtle. But I use it from time to time. That's how I usually take all of my screenshots. But I do. There we go. UI Cheats isn't working for you. It's been working for me just fine. I believe they had a recent update of UI Cheats, so I would try reinstalling it. Then that way it should work. Because we had another update like not too long ago that shouldn't have broken any mods, but just to be safe, probably just reinstall it again. Yeah, that's what I usually do. You remember a teacher saying that a recorder band was so good? And I'm like, what? No, what teacher was that? The recorder was in that. Recorders are not great. They hurt your ears badly. What is this? What is that? Ew, get that away from me. Get that away from me, Jakington. Not that sim. No, thank you. No. Have you seen that thumbnail? No. A Stardew Valley Legacy Challenge? Oh, you said to restart it today? Ooh, that's fun. If you want to post it in the Discord, you can. I know there's already a Stardew Valley Legacy Challenge out there. It's called the Simdo Challenge. But I've seen the Stardew Valley Legacy Challenge and it looks really good. You also love, love, love choir, but I'm shy, and the teacher wanted you to do front row. No, 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 no. First of all, front row, scary. High soprano, times, that's scary. That is, I'm sorry you had to go through that. I couldn't, I simply would not be able to do that, because that high soprano in front row, I'm not made for that life. I was a tenor one. I was a tenor one. Yeah, I did see your picture that you posted in Discord. I love the Fender synths. You did a really good job on them, by the way. You did a really, really good job on making them, or recreating them at least. You'll do it again. I can change your money, but not solve any needs. True. Okay, okay. Money, but not solve any needs. Yeah, I would think, yeah, it might just have to do a nice little fresh reinstall. That might always be a good thing. But yeah, Jake, I feel like what's so funny, let me show you all this photo. My mod Jake sent me this photo, and I'm literally not kidding. Well, I'll just do it this way. This was my first sim, my very first sim that I made and posted about on YouTube. When 2014 Sims forecast was very bare minimum, but also all we had was Alpha CC. So I really upgraded. I didn't have presets. I didn't have a lot of like expertise, but I've upgraded. All of my Sims now look semi-realistic. They look way different compared to like what they did before. Oh, it's not in this. Oh, it's a Stardew. Oh. Oh, you want to see if a legacy gameplay would be achieved in vanilla Stardew? I would think so. What's today? Oh, wait, it's open game. I would honestly think so, that it would work, because you can have kids in vanilla Stardew Valley, but the kids don't age up at all. That is the only dilemma, is that kids in Stardew Valley do not grow beyond toddlers. So you can't really have like your kids walking around in the game without mods. So that might be a little bit of an issue from that. The lips, Lucy, I'm telling you, I had those icy lips. I had them icy lips, but you can definitely say I've grown a lot since then. Hold on, where's my CC? You should definitely download my one. What CC have you made? What is this? Oh, I'm like, what am I looking at? I truly be on Tumblr quite too often. I'm on here all the time. Did you sing any Wake It songs for fun? Not in choir, but by myself I did. By myself I did. Oh, this is a very dangerous place. I haven't gone to a meeting, a CC Attic Anonymous meeting in a very long time. And I will not be going, because why? Why should I? Why should I go to a CC Attic Anonymous meeting when I'm perfectly okay? I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Oh my gosh. She's pretty. Thank you. I believe I uploaded that sim to the gallery, I'm pretty sure. Send me a link, send me a link, Jake. I almost called you Daphne. Send me a link, Jake. You have a creative solution for that? Ooh, well, I'm excited. No, I love Tumblr art. Tumblr is like my favorite place to be. You're still trying to work on the hair stuff, which I'm getting better at finally. That's good. This creator is one of my all-time favorite creators for like Afro textured hairs as of lately. They've been uploading new hairs almost like every other day, and in a way it's overwhelming, but in a good way, and I'm okay with that. Is there such a thing? I don't think so. I don't think there's such a thing of CC Attic Anonymous, but if there was, I'm not going. I ain't going. If that was a real thing. I can stop anytime I want to with my CC downloadingness. Jake, Dabney, same person. All of my mods blend together, essentially. They're all just one person. Let's be honest here. Oh, you don't use Sims 4 mods because I can't be bothered to keep updating. No, that's valid. I have like some mods in my games, but the majority of my mods folder is literally just custom content for Create a Sim and very little build and buy. Also, Serenity CC and Chow CC, they're married. Did not know that. Did not know they were even a couple. But I love both of their CC. I love them all. But they recently got married not too long ago. And I'm like, congratulations. Very happy for you both. Oh, a Bonehilda loading screen. I feel like I've seen that loading screen. Well, I've seen a Bonehilda loading screen before. I think the one I saw was like Bonehilda dancing. And that's the one that I seen. That I'm pretty sure the English Simmer had a while back ago. Because there's not much I want to like use. You're fine. You have no, exactly. I have no problem. All is peachy keen. Okay, delete that. We'll close that. No. See, the thing is, there's a lot of CC out here, but most of it's like in early access, and I have to wait so long. Oh my gosh, wait, where is it at? Who is that creator? I think their name is Pau Luna. Pau Luna is my favorite custom content creator when it comes to kid custom content. Literally, we don't got much CC or much content in general for children. Oh, that's the one? Okay, then I figure, I'm like, I know that loading screen from anywhere. Let's do some children's CC. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. And you're welcome, cat girl. Oh, you certainly have the Life is Strange loading screen that replaces the Plum Bob. Very nice. I got a new text font override. I got it from Day, who makes a bunch of Sims videos called the Rockwell Legacy, but he calls his fam Rockwell Nation. But he had made a font override, and I'm using that right now. I've replaced the one that I had before. It was like a Sims 2 font. And I could barely read anything in my game until I replaced everything. Hi, Kenya Girly, welcome in. Oh, you have Days G Shade. It changed your life genuinely. I like Days custom content. Wonderful. I wish I had all that CC in my game, but I also wish I didn't. Mainly because I'm just like, can my game run all that at once? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, I want this. Click. Page 2. This is what we used to do way back in the day. Oh my gosh, wait, I want this. I want that. I want that. I want that. See, this is a problem. Anyway. Oh yeah, 100%. I know that Christina hasn't been streaming for a while, but I know that she will be eternally grateful for that, for you recreating the Fender Sims. Like she loves when people talk about her Sims, talks about her everything. Go right ahead. Tweet her, Instagram her. She would love to see them. Truly. She would love to see them. Trust me. Shall we stage a break-in so we can copy it? Do it. Yeah. I'm open to that. I'm open to that, Jake. Anytime. Because also I need it. Yeah, it's like the skin tones and everything. Like I want all of that because I love the quality of it. It's fun and not harmful. What's the problem? Exactly. It's fun and not harmful. That's why I like custom content, because you can download stuff and like play around with it, look at it, see if you like it or not. But my only problem is that I forget to delete the stuff I don't need anymore. But luckily I have been organizing my CC folder, which is nice. So I do have some organization somewhere. I want to see if there's any full body outfits. Oh, there's quite a few, which I think I already have most of the stuff already. Hairs. I already have these hairs. Tumblr, go back. Oh, I just closed the whole thing. Anyway, I know I love Life Simmer. Me and Life Simmer go way back. Way back, truthfully. She's one of my good friends. I'm the same with CC. I'll look at him like, I want this and I want all of it. Give me it all. I want everything. Okay, we'll look at a few more things before I install this into my game. Because I do have quite a few already that I know I already like. But I also end up waiting for a very long time. Do I have these eyebrows in my game? I think I do. Yeah, I have these eyebrows in my game. Never mind. But like, I'll go through like custom content and see like, okay, do I want this? Do I want that? Do I already have this? Do I need to delete it? How often have I used it before? Oh, it's your first live stream? Well, I'm glad that I have you here for the first time. So since this is your first time, I stream literally every single day, Monday through Saturday. However, since this is technically the day before my birthday, I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days and I'm gonna be resting. So my next stream, if you return, won't be until, okay, that's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Until the 26th. So my next stream won't be until February 26th, to let you know. Hi, Debbie. Hi. I feel like Life Simmer really changed Sims for YouTube. Oh, hello. Yes, Life Simmer, Queen, Urban Sims, English Simmer, Deli James. Those were the YouTubers that I watched in the Sims 3 era. Iconic icons and still iconic icons. Queen made content that made it very simplified and didn't really have a lot of custom content or mods in her game, and it made it feel fun. I loved it. It has a story narrative element to it, which was really fun to like look at. Deli and James I watched for like building inspiration. Urban Sims for literally everything, storytelling, making Sims, the Springsteen legacy family from The Sims 3. Hello? I am a Springsteen fan stan all day, every day. Day one. Love them. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just loved the era of, ooh, yes, Attic. I love their custom content. I just love the era of The Sims 3 YouTube because it was very wholesome and like not chaotic. I'm sure I'll be back. Yay! Also, Safra, thank you so much for the happy birthday. Oh, Deli was who brought you to this platform too. Really? Because I know that Deli streamed on YouTube for a while. No, not YouTube, or streamed on Twitch for a while, and then later on went to YouTube for streaming. I love the English Simmer's Pets Let's Play, but I was introduced from English Simmer from her Generations and Seasons, I think, Let's Play. I know that she also made Elsa and Anna, I think, in The Sims 3. There was a few YouTubers that did the 100 baby challenge in The Sims 3, and I'm like, how did you do that? Did you see that Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green is coming to the Switch next week? I did not see that. I did not see that at all. Is it like new? Like, what's going to be in it. Hi, Shorty. Welcome in. Happy to see you. I am very well today. I cannot complain too much. I'm downloading some custom content right now for The Sims 4 before I install it into my game and then make some new Sims. I'm making a new current household because when I made my old current household that was going to supposedly be for the Soul Food Legacy Challenge, that whole save file is broken. So I was like, let's start anew. Let's make a nice little family of 3, a brother and a sister and her adoptive child living together in Willow Creek. Or at least in the city. I think I want to go to San Myshuno probably. I might do an apartment build today too. Hello, where is your CC at? Downloads, oh, here it is. But I cannot complain. I'm doing pretty good. Chilling, vibing, doing all the things, raising money for the American Heart Association. Well, I guess today's not technically our last day. I'm going to extend it to the end of the month, but we're only $155 away from hitting said goal. And we also have a new plushie as well that is in production or soon to be in production when we hit our goal. So not too bad. Oh, it was originally for the Game Boy Advance and they're re-releasing it for the Switch? Wait, that's kind of nice. Okay, Nintendo, I see you. I see you in Nintendo. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've been feeling it lately that Nintendo is lightening up a little bit and doing some nice things. Like I feel like we're gonna get some good stuff. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Do you still watch other Sims content? I do from time to time. I don't watch a lot of Sims content like I used to back in the day, but I watch it from time to time whenever it's like on my feed. But as of right now, all I really watch is like City Skylines videos, and vlogs and Animal Crossing and then story narrative videos, but very little Sims content. I'm doing pretty good, Shorty. How are you today? I have been having a great day. I went out into the world, cleaned my apartment a little bit. I did an in-person acting audition. Today was like an open casting call for student films, because you know how usually close to the end of the semester, capstones, film projects. So I auditioned for one of those. Will I get in? I don't know. But I did audition for that. Then I went to my parents' house, hung out with them for a little bit, and then I came here. So pretty okay. Pretty okay. You love Nintendo? Nintendo has some really great games. I'm excited to see the new, what is it, Tamagotchi Life and the other Pokopia, whatever that game is called. I'm excited for that one as well. So they got some new stuff. But I'm excited for Tamagotchi Life more. Already? That was quick. It was in the last 5 minutes. Is this in... Oh, March 7th. Okay, I'm going to wait for that then. Let me just go ahead and close these tabs. There we go. Enjoy your work, Simmer Lady. Oh, and definitely more towards Let's Plays rather than building stuff. Yeah, I watch a lot of streams more than I watch videos, because sometimes I don't really have a lot of time to watch videos, and I'm rarely on YouTube, or I'll like watch it when I have time or when I want to just have it in the background as like noise. And I'm glad you're doing really good, and thank you so much. I've had a very great month so far. I mean, February has been a very chaotic month in general, but it's been really fun. I've done a lot more acting auditions in person and like, you know, virtual, like self-tape stuff like that. And then just trying to get my life together, but it's been pretty decent. Is any of this stuff available? Oh, here it is. I'm like, where is it at? Oh, I want this. Download. I know. I love their custom content. Is that the same creator? Because I feel like I've downloaded their CC before. because I have them. I have their CC in my game, and I don't know if you get are mistaked or you get confused sometimes with CC creators, because there are times where CC creators are like have very similar styles that I think they're the same person, but they're actually just two separate people. So I always get confused every day. Do I want this? No, I do not. I also rarely even download build and buy CC because I don't really use it that often, but I like it for decoration. Okay, that's good. But I think I have the majority of their CC in my game already. I think so. And thank you so much, Sophie. I appreciate that. You're excited for Tamagotchi? Yeah. Also, that link is not even working. Where is... Let me see. What if I do this one? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm already here. I am. Any Let's Plays you're gonna be doing? Well, I you know, this is like an ongoing battle in my own brain, because I personally have not done a proper Let's Play in The Sims 4 in like over 2 years. It's so sad, but it's true. I think because I've just been playing this game for so long. Oh, I already have their CC. I've been playing this game for so long that I have been having this dilemma of how do I want to make my Let's Plays again? At least in The Sims 4. Sims 2 Let's Plays are easy to do because I know what I want to do and navigate everything. I think I'm very nitpicky about my Sims 4 game and how I want my Sims to look and how I want to storytell from time to time. So I'm trying to like find like that balance again. But I think I might eventually get back into Let's Plays again on YouTube. Twitch stuff though, yeah. We have our Bob Pancakes Let's Play that we do here on Twitch from time to time. We also have our Sims 2 Let's Play that we do here on Twitch, our Durban Legacy Challenge for The Sims 2. So yeah, quite a few. I also do current household videos on YouTube that I feel are in a way of a Let's Play, but they're not as consistent because I do like to play for a little bit before I kind of do an update. But I wanted to get your thoughts on this idea. Oh, I love Adrian Pastel. Your thoughts, because I thought about doing a Let's Play on YouTube where I go and play the packs like pack for pack. Like I'll play like Get to Work, and I'll play like Get Together, and I'll play Cats and Dogs, but solely like that pack. Just kind of relearning The Sims 4, because we have so many packs in this game that I personally haven't fully played a whole pack by itself. I thought about doing that like a little leprosy challenge, because it is fun to navigate the game for what it is by itself and then add on to something or add on to it as I continue to play. Because that's the only way I feel like I can do a proper Let's Play, if I do that with a storyline in mind. So I might do that though, because there's a YouTuber named Goofy Little Shady on YouTube who is playing The Sims 4 pack for pack, and it is super inspiring watching her, how she builds, how she like makes her Sims, and how she like does the gameplay. Especially as a new Sims player, I am like inspired by the creativity. The base game on its own would be a bit traffic, not gonna lie. It would be a little bit. I think I would do something in regards to like an aspiration for base game, and maybe possibly a career to add on to like Get to Work for like Gen 2, essentially. So like Gen 1 would be very short and simple to like introduce base game with all that we have now in base game, which is a lot, to then be like, okay, I finished the aspiration, I finished a few skills here and there, to then move on to the next stage of Gen 2 to like add and Get to Work, where we have aliens and like the active careers. So yeah, if you go to the archive downloads, it'll work. Oh, the archive downloads, it'll work? Oh, well, that changes everything. Jake, do you know something that I don't? What theme of house? I think you should do a small mid-century modern house. Because I love mid-century modern. But I think the Fendersons match that style. Also, Adrian Pastel is a very talented CC creator. I love their CC because they make a lot of conversions. Quite a bit, like a lot of conversions, which is super helpful. Oh, okay. I wonder why it's like archived. I'll just keep waiting for that one. You can't live without cats and dogs. I haven't really appreciated cats and dogs like like as it usually is. I love the world of Brindleland Bay. It's super adorable, but I never really fully played a lot with like the cats and dogs. But I feel like I should though. Although the one pack I cannot live without is Seasons. I can't live without Seasons. Okay, hold on, back it up. I can and I can't. It just depends. It depends. Oh, it's March 5th. Okay, that's gonna take some time. Where? I wonder why it's like taking so long to load. Weird. You remember being so mad when there were no pulls? Oh my gosh. So base game back then, oh, those were some dark days. Those were some dark days for sure. We had no pools, no ladders, no basements, no toddlers, no infants. We didn't have a lot of stuff in base game in 2014. Oh, I call those the trenches. Scary, scary times. That's what that was. Hi, Lumia. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I wonder if I go here, I can foresee doing a bit of CC shopping during my upcoming staycation. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Oh, this is new. Okay. Let's see. I've already gotten that shirt. I got that one. Okay, that's the 28th. Ooh, wait, this would be some fun hair to add into my game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got those. Yay! Ooh, a pastel yellow siding. That's a good color. In The Sims 3. What packs do you have installed in The Sims 3? If you don't mind me asking. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Asking what day it is. Listen, I don't even know what day it is half of the time anymore. I sometimes forget my own birthday, like what day it lands on. Like I know the actual number, but the day couldn't tell you. Could not tell you a thing. And I think I have, oh, I want these trousers. You download? Download. Thank you. I'm so happy that the flare to stairs and removing the railing. I'm glad that's base game. I am really glad that is base game. Because if it wasn't, I would have been so sad. I truly would have been so sad, honestly. Because like thinking like we have like 11 years of base game updates. I feel like if you were a new Sims player literally today, like if you opened up the Sims 4 today, because it's free, I would be so jealous. Because that is so much. That is a lot to get into. I want that one. I want that one. I'm good with that. Okay. I think I'm okay with downloading SCC. Try from the top where it says browse from tag. Oh, it loaded. Never mind. Never mind, it loaded. Took too long. It loaded. Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? You see. See, the problem is I have so many jeans like this already that I always forget. Oh, just browse like this. Oh. Never mind. I should listen to Jake more. Maybe. A year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, I do have most of the CC already in my game, so I think I'm okay. And just bummed that you have to log off early. Oh no! And you have to work extra hours tomorrow. Well, I hope you have a very fun work day tomorrow. I hope to see you again next week on the 26th. But thank you for hanging out with us, so Allie. Oh, you played 1, 2, and 4, but not 3. That is really interesting. Because whenever I ask people like what Sims games did you play, it was always like The Sims 2 was skipped. It went from like 1 to 3 and 4. I'm like, how did you skip The Sims 2? I don't know. Well, in one way, I can understand why some people skip The Sims 2, because it was like that era of like The Sims where everything was just weird. And also The Sims 2 was raunchy. It was raunchy. But I'm like, I'm kind of glad they re-released The Sims 2, because then people can go back and like replay it again. Okay, I'm gonna install this stuff real quick and then load up my game. Oh, it's been a while, but it's good to see you going through a rough patch. No, it's good to see you too, Lumi. You're going through a rough patch right now, but as always, so comforting to watch your streams. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I'm sorry that you're going through a rough patch right now, though. Okay. My mods folder is 23.6 gigabytes. That's sad. Oh, thank you for the birthday bits, Allie. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. The biddies are appreciated. Generations, Late Night, World Adventures, Ambitions, Island Paradise University. Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I feel like if you made a house for them in that with all those packs, you will be good. I hope it turns out the way you like it. Agent Pastel. Let me do all this. Ooh, I downloaded quite a bit. Drag and drop. 2 of the same files. Yes. Oh my, Jake. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. This one. 4. Oh. Oh, you just started the Rockwell Legacy because your friend suggested him. Day is a very talented one custom content creator, but then also a talented YouTuber who makes really fun, entertaining videos. I feel like you would never be bored with watching his content at all. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Pauluna. Ooh, new stuff in there today. Also, Lumi, thank you for the daily click for Palestine. And also MTK since for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Oh, interesting. It's calling your name. The Sims was always for you, the slowest of the series. It would take sometimes 15 minutes to 20 minutes to load up. That is true. That is true. I can understand what you meant, because I remember the days where I would just be going, booting up my computer, load up The Sims 2. It would take 15 minutes to load. I come back, it's still loading. But ooh, I do not miss those days anymore. It's like at that point I could watch a whole movie, come back, and it would still be loading. That says a lot. What's this? Artful Notions? Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's Attic. Also, Elise, give it a follow. You're really bad at Windows, but I will try your best. Hey, as long as you try, that's all that matters. That's what I keep telling myself. As long as you try, that's all that matters. How do I not have a oh, here it is. I'm like, I don't have a folder for them. There we go. Perfect. Okay, joke. I also have to reinstall my packs because when I did the Twitch Rivals tournament thing with Gluon, they made us uninstall a bunch of packs, and I had to use the pack selection option. So I gotta reload my game. The only reason I moved to The Sims 4 in 2022 was the new computer issues, but now I can't go back. Oh, you can't go back only to Sims 2? Just skip over 3? No, that's totally valid. I could barely run The Sims 3 on my old computer, and I can barely even run it now. I think if I don't have all the packs installed, or at least I don't play in a certain world, I'm kind of okay. But yeah, The Sims 3, I could barely run it. So I can understand what you mean. I only had and if I was gonna play Sims 3, I would only have Seasons, Generations, Ambitions, University Life, um, World Adventures installed. So glad those days are gone. True. But if you install a bunch of custom content and mods, that will be another question. Wait, I have a question for filming for YouTube if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind at all. What's your question? Hey Griffin, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I'm doing really well today. I cannot complain too much. I'm just installing some custom content that we just installed into my game while just hanging out, fundraising for the American Heart Association, playing some Sims, yapping at our days. So, not too bad on a nice chill Saturday. I just downloaded 50 gigs of mods and CC without realizing how much it actually was. For some reason, your game still works fine. Oh. Well, that sounds like a good sign to me. To download some more. They always say the more the merrier, right? Oh, my packs are all installed. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm fine. I have to enable my custom content and mods. That's what I'm missing. There we go. Apply changes. And exit game and reopen it. You forgot how hard building is in The Sims 1 and 2. Oh, it is hard. When looking at The Sims 1 building, I'm like, what are we doing around here? And then you go to The Sims 2 and it's like, oh, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Barely. But it gets better. I've learned. I was trying to figure out how can I make my roof not look like it does in The Sims 1. And I had to do the most work. I made so many bump outs in The Sims 1 for my house, so it looked decently normal, at least roofing wise. I didn't care about the inside. I cared about the outside of the house to make it look good. It was scary. Oh my gosh. But I want to probably try and build again in The Sims 1. It's been a minute. It's been over 2 years. You just saw a spider. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. Oh, you're towards the end of your very veggie LP and your save is just so dunked that you're gonna start a new save with the next legacy. That's what I did with the Not So Berry. Oh, my game's running a little bit slow. I did that with the Not So Berry. I think it was Gen 6. It was the orange generation of Not So Berry. Because at one point, I was playing for so many years that the save ended up breaking or crashing every 5 minutes that I had to transfer the Gen 5, Gen 6, and Gen 7 to a whole new save file. And then it worked perfectly fine. It lasted up until 22 generations until it started causing issues again. Oh, save files are wild. I don't think The Sims or EA was thinking that we would play the game this way. Or at least have 100 babies. When you keep getting an error 13 and you're having to repair your game. Oh, not the error 13. That's a spooky error. I have not had an error 13 in quite some time. Oh, there we go. Also, Dabney, aren't you at your grandparents' house? For your mental health, I feel like some of your Stardew gameplay needs to be with no mic, but I always beat myself up. Honestly, go with what you want to do. Who cares? As long as you are having fun with what you are doing, that's all that matters. I'm going to say this the kindest way possible, because I've been doing YouTube for so long, since I was 14 years old. People will watch you for you. If there's no camera, that's fine. If you make YouTube videos with no commentary, that is also okay, because there is a plethora of YouTube videos, whether it's Minecraft, Stardew Valley, The Sims, thousands of videos with no commentary in it, and I love those videos. So there will be an audience out there also for you. So never beat yourself up for not having a microphone, not having a camera, not having the best editing software. Use what you have and do it for you. That's what I have to say, because I'm like, truly, you don't need a microphone to be successful. You don't need a microphone to be a YouTuber. Yeah. So yeah, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Someone will watch your videos. Someone will watch your streams. Just have fun. Just have fun with what you're doing. That's all that you have to focus on. Having fun. Views, subscriber counts, that comes afterwards. Focus on what you want to do rather than focusing on numbers, because numbers will consume you so much to the point where it will like damage your mental health. Trust me, I know. It's a lot. So the new culture of YouTube, it does have this mentality of punishing creators who will post a video for one day and have a lot of views or something like that. And then the next day it says, oh, this video's not doing as well. Why is that? So don't look at the views. Just don't look at them. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Plus, Stardew Valley is so much fun. The noises of Stardew Valley is so nice. So I would love to hear a video of just sounds. So go for it. Go for it. And it's all right if you like, you trip up on something. If you have a microphone, if you trip up on your words, that's okay. I trip up on my words every day. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to not have like the best of things. Just try to just be you. That's all you need to do. Just focus on you, be you, period. So yeah, sometimes I just prefer no commentary. I watch a lot of like no commentary Stardew Valley videos and Minecraft videos because they're very soothing to like watch and listen to. So that's what I end up doing sometimes. Oh, you were there? Oh, it was a day trip. Oh. Well, that's nice though. Hopefully your grandparents had a fun anniversary at least. Be careful when y'all play small business venues. That's what caused the error. Oh. Yeah, I don't even do small businesses anymore. I have not done a small business in a long time. That and residential rentals. I have not done one of those in a long time. Sure, why not? Why not record it? Okay, cool. Oh, they did? Oh, yay! Well, I'm glad they had fun. I'm gonna make my mail sim first because I love making a good mail sim. Get them out the way so I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, a built-in camera on your phone. But sometimes I want to make a video and it's too loud in your house and I'm just not in the mood to talk. That's okay. That is totally okay. Also, what is this hairstyle? Where does it come from? Who are you? But why do I have this outfit? Hold on, I can't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not the Sims game actually making a good, decent looking sim. And I didn't do nothing. What if hold on. Let me just save this sim real quick. Let me just save this sim real quick. Give me a second. Because I'm about to save this sim. Hold on. Let me save that. Okay. Anyway, let's start new. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh, you thought about streaming Sims? Go for it. Do it. Twitch literally has resources galore. They have a thing called Creator Camp where it literally teaches you how to stream on Twitch, understand the basics of Twitch, streaming software, what bits are, what subs are, how to build a community. Like, they have everything under the sun that you can think of to help you be successful for you. So I still look at Creator Camp because I'm still like learning so much, because Twitch does add in like new features like quite often. I'm like, I didn't know this was a thing. Let me try this out. Hi, Shiny. Welcome in. It's good seeing you today. He's giving conspiracies. Truly, he is. Do you see all the CC I have in my game? It's crazy. I don't even use half of this stuff in my game. I do need to have like that day where I just like delete CC, because I do got quite a bit, but that's another day for another time. I live in the now, not in the past. Okay. I am a present person, not a past person. And thank you so much, Shiny. I really appreciate that. But hopefully that makes sense, cat girl. You kind of understand what I mean. Freckles. Let's see. I want to give you some freckles. I always want to make my Sims look different each time. I used to have like this same face syndrome when it came to like making my Sims. Like, all of my Sims looked exactly the same, and I got very tired about that. So I've changed everything about how I make my Sims. My Sims never look the same anymore, which I'm kind of glad that they don't. Because I was going through it, I'm telling you. Also, where incarnation is... Are these the right ones? Okay, there we go. I'm like, what is this? Let's give you some wrinkles. There we go. You have so much CC. I do. I tend to download what I think looks nice, and then I kind of go off of it and think, okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. I might not use it in that moment, but I'll use it eventually at some point. It's only a matter of when. When is the key word. When will I use it? I don't know. But at least I have access to it to use it eventually. I've got facial presets galore. Like, it has gotten to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I have in my game half of the time. I have the 5 columns mod. Whenever the game updates and breaks the more columns mod, I'm like, I'm not going to the game today. I can't be bothered. Having 2 columns and having all the CC, not on my watch. Okay, I got all these eyebrows. I love downloading custom content from SpringSims. I like their custom content. This is kind of why I like making Sims that look like real people, because they don't have the same face as what I naturally make. Yeah, and like that's why I like going into cast and like just playing around with it, see what I can create. Like, I'll play with multiple ways of like making their face look different, like the shape of it, their eye shapes, ear shapes, nose shape, everything. Like, to me, cast is like my creative outlet to just do whatever I want and like just play and just have fun. It's like playing with Play-Doh, really. The push and pull effect is what I love most about it. Okay. Also, your hair, gotta go. Hello, Shiny. Thank you for the $5 donation, by the way, to the American Heart Association. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know, I love SpringSims. Honestly, SpringSims custom content, I've been downloading that stuff since the Sims 2 days. Sims 2 days. When they started making stuff for the Sims 3, I'm like, hold on. That makeup slapped. I loved their makeup. I wonder, though, if they would ever go back and make Sims 2 CC again. Like, all the people who made custom content for the Sims 2 era, and then like transfer to the Sims 3 and then 4, I wonder if they would go back. Because I think it'd be really cool if they could. And I feel like they should, just because I want more, you know? You have tons of mods in CC too. Every so often I'll go through it. All of it, so your game doesn't lag so much. That's what I feel like I need to do more often, especially CAS. Because I have a feeling I have some stuff that is broken and I'm not fully aware of it, that it's broken. So that's my only little problem. Like, oh, is this broken? I don't know. Let's try it out and see. You have a written plan of what your Sims will wear, live, what they'll build? No, you're not crazy at all. That's what I do. That is exactly what I do. I always have a concrete plan of what my Sims are going to wear, where they're going to live, what their job is going to be, who they're friends with. That is like storytelling at its finest. I love storytelling. To me, I can't have a build without making my Sims. I can't play my game without having a concrete story. So I always end up starting in CAS and then building off of that. And based off of how they're dressed and what their aspiration and their traits are, is where I decide for them to live. So you're not crazy at all. That's smart. I like that for you. Do you have any tips of making Sims look more real without CC or mods? You play on Xbox and have access to CC. I do recommend using the what's it called? The brow, like the skin face details, so like all the stuff in the skin details. I recommend like the freckles, the wrinkles. I say play around with all of that. Don't be afraid to use like the brow details as well that you have access to, cheek details, adding some bit of Lego to your Sims, maybe like some scars on their face, maybe playing around with some of like the nose presets you have in your game, maybe making the nose a little bit bigger or smaller, or maybe making the nostrils a little bit higher or a little bit lower. So don't be afraid to play around with the facial presets. I find like with Sims, they're just like real people. Everyone has different facial features. Everyone has, people's nose are not the same. People's eyes are not the same. Ears are not the same. Cheeks, chin, cheeks, all the things. So I say play around with it. Think of it as like CAS is your blank canvas. Play-Doh, mold it how you want, shape it how you want. If it looks a little bit different, maybe that's okay. But yeah, don't be afraid to just change it up a bit here and there, smooth out some edges, maybe move the cheeks down a little bit, move them out, move them in a little bit more sunken, wider, fuller. But I have like quite a few Sims that I have made in the past that have no custom content on, and it's been really fun like diving deep into that. So hopefully that helps. But that's what I recommend, like just playing around with all the features that you have in CAS on Xbox. Oh, you prefer Sims 4 CAS over Sims 3? No, I agree. It's like, in a way, I love a good Sims 3 CAS, but it's too overwhelming for me and a tiny bit limited. But I do miss that color wheel, though. That color wheel, those were the days. Since I can now devote more time into developing them. Yeah, like that's like what I love. Like when you spend more time in CAS, like you kind of see, like you're kind of building out that story as you're shaping them, adding to their clothes, if they have any siblings, if they have any children, other relatives, like it's like, that's why I love CAS, because you can really flesh out what you want to do build wise, if you build, or gameplay wise. What's this little emote? Oh, that emote is actually a little badge for the AHA, the American Heart Association. It was for our fundraiser that we have going on right now. So that is one of the follower badges, follower emotes. Yeah, so it's really cute. It's the American Heart Association, Gamers for Hearts. But it's really cute. It looks like a clock, but it's very tiny, but it's adorable. You have journals with notes from generations with CC for your Sims and notes about their skills and careers. Wait, that's really fun to keep track of everything. That's smart. Hold on. Also, not that one. Thank you. I used to do that a long time ago during my Sims 2 era, and then I stopped. But I now want to start doing it again just because I've been doing all of my storytelling so free flow and like just very thinking on the fly as I'm making the Sims, as I'm building. I never really have a set storyline. But as I'm like looking back at my footage or looking at my Sims, I'm like, oh, this could be this could be that. So I think the more that you keep storytelling and writing down all those things, the easier it will be to kind of think on the fly for a story. At least it has been for me for a little while. Yeah, no problem, Sophie, anytime. Yeah, The Sims 4 has a lot more customizations, which is nice. I do miss the color wheel of having the option to change my Sim's hair color to whatever I want. I do miss those days, but I love that The Sims 4 has a little bit more, like I feel like a little bit more in control with making my Sims, like that push-pull method. That's what I really love about this game, at least Sims 4 wise. Okay. Move your eyebrows down. Like often an item is right in a build, just not the color, so the color wheel would be nice. It would be. And I don't know if you've ever been this way either, but I get excited about the most simplest thing in build mode. Most of y'all know how I love clutter in Sims. I see one clutter item and like my brain thinks of like 2 or 3 different builds. I'm like, I saw a train. I want to build a train station for this exact reason. And like, I love what the game gives us. Like if it's a simple little item, I want to use it. I think of a whole new build based off of one singular item, which is a good thing and a bad thing because I don't have a lot of time in my day to keep building so much, but I love having that creative freedom to do that stuff. Okay, there we go. You do not have The Sims 2, but I was a kid and your parents didn't buy it. That's okay. Now that you're an adult, you can like play The Sims 2 however you want for as long as you want. Oh, the traits were really good in The Sims 3. There were a lot of traits. If we had that many traits in The Sims 4, I would be slightly overwhelmed, mainly because Sims 3 and Sims 4 functionality-wise is very different. How they interact and how they just do their day-to-day stuff is so different that I would be too scared if my Sims were like a technophobe or like some crazy wacky trait from The Sims 3 but in The Sims 4. I would be horrified. But I wouldn't mind it though. Having more traits is a good thing, but I'd be too scared because this game got a mind of its own. And that says a lot. You gotta be careful about most of these Sims, you know? You gotta be careful. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I might move your earlobes down. Oh, thank you, Cat Girl, for posting that in the Discord. Okay, there we go. You remember watching a friend play the Sims game but didn't get it yourself until 2022? And I got sucked in so fast. That's what we like to see. It's like that one little moment. It's like, wait a minute. What's that? What game are you playing? It's like, oh, The Sims. I think you might like it. Little do you know. Oh, no. Okay, I got scared. Little did we know, 10 years later, boom, we're back at it again. I feel like I could go on for hours on end just playing The Sims. I'd be trying to teach these young kids about The Sims. And I'm like, did you know about The Sims? Well, let me tell you about this game. But I honestly fully feel like I had no business playing The Sims 2 at the age that I was. Because I was 9 years old playing The Sims 2. That was not needed. But it happened. It happened. And look where I am today. A Delulu functioning adult. Oh, your dad wouldn't let you buy it for a while, but then your mom bought it for you? Dad said no, mom said yes. Very good. But I can understand why like Sims is like not made for like children, because there's a lot of things you can do in this game that necessarily kids should not be exposed to. But monitored wise though, monitored. Okay, there we go. You were old enough that you played The Sims 1 when it came out as an adult. Oh, when I played The Sims 1 back in the day, I was a very young child. I was 4, basically. And I just remember my Sims, because I only had the base game. I only had the base game, and all my Sims were doing was kissing. And then I got like a weird pop-up saying, do you want to have a baby? And I said, okay, sure, why not? And then a bassinet appeared out of thin air, and I didn't like what had happened. And I said, children kissing, gross, not for me. Because I'm like, children, you have kids by kissing? Disgusting. Cooties. I don't want that. That was me when I was young. And that's what I thought. And then I played The Sims 2 and all became clear. I'm like, okay, that makes total sense. But then you have like that like ongoing fear of like thinking, yeah, let's not do that. Oh, hi, Gigi. Welcome in. We're talking about The Sims 1. I was telling the story about how when I played The Sims 1, the only way I knew how to have kids in that game was by kissing a lot. Because apparently in Hot Date, if you had Hot Date, that's how you had kids. But in order to have kids in The Sims 1 was base game, you just kissed a lot. And that was like weird. Oh, your aunt bought you University Life because your dad said no. Ooh. Not the dad saying no to University Life. I remember playing University Life for The Sims 3, and that was very fun because you could go to class with your Sims and have like a little bit more control of like what they do. So I really enjoyed that pack. But I preferred The Sims 2 more because it was like that middle ground of making it short, but yet not too complicated. Yeah, not really a game for young children. No, not at all. That's why it's rated T for teens. Oh, not my mod's going at it. Oh, the mod chat. About your sister, about you told your sister it was kissing and wishing for a big. I cannot. That's wild. Is this why we are the way we are? Wild. I don't know what shirt I want to give you. Because you're going to live in the city. I feel like you could be like some type of professor. Yeah, I think you can be like a professor. Have the education career. I know that green jumper was really cute. I did like that one. I might do that for his party wear. Wait, Lifesimmer got you into The Sims 4? But not The Sims 3? Jakington, what happened? Oh, you violated you vandalized the lecture hall after a boring lecture in The Sims 3. I would do the exact same thing. Because I'm like, this lecture was boring. You got to go. You got to be vandalized. But I totally understand how you feel. Because some of those lectures were boring. I would be sleeping in those classes, though. I always slept in the classes because they were boring. I also had a moment where I took notes every once in a while, and then I got bored again, and then I just left. I did end up getting on academic probation one time in The Sims 3. Not my finest moment. And then I just like dropped out of university in The Sims 3 because I couldn't be bothered anymore. One time you did it during another class lecture. Oh my gosh. Did you get caught? Because I've never gotten caught before when vandalizing the lecture hall. Where is that one hat we got from that kit? Is it a bag? What is this? Is this from the Law and Disorder mod by Lumpino? I think it is. I'm gonna take that off my Sim's head. I'm like, why do I got a bag over my head? Oh, here it is. I found it. He's starting to look like somebody's grandpa. This is what he's giving. Grandpa energy. If anyone has ever seen the movie 16 Again, that was a good movie with Tia Tamera Mowry. Love that movie. Also, I thought I was changing his formal wear. Oh my goodness. I was changing his everyday wear by accident. This happens to me all the time. Welcome back, Simmer Lady. Welcome back. Yeah, I done did that wrong. Well, I mean, I guess I can go back and just undo. Wasn't that far away, right? I don't think I chose too many full body outfits. I hope I didn't. Oh, you got on academic probation in The Sims 4 because I still didn't understand how to play the university. No, that's valid. I too would be very confused as well. That has happened to me on multiple occasions. I did end up failing all of my classes one semester because I kind of low-key forgot about the school portion. And so my Sims just failed and they never went back afterwards. This was after they got their Sims GED. So, not my finest moment. Like, at all. Where is a suit jacket? Let's see what we have. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wow. Okay, fancy. Oh, I want him to be like a teacher. Maybe we'll use like the businesses and hobbies one. I haven't, well, not that one. Let's use this one. He's like a little professor. Many times, but not then. Okay. Okay. I only like The Sims 4 University for the skills classes. That's what I really loved most about it. I miss going back to school. Like in real life, I've always thought about wanting to go back to school because it just seemed really fun. Like the idea of it seemed fun. Like the homework portion was exciting, but I have to be in the right mood for that. You know, like I don't want to go back and be forced into it. I'm not built like that no more. Oh, you have University for The Sims 4, never played? I would try it out just to see what it's like. Mainly because if you play with the careers, every career that we have in The Sims 4 is tied to a degree. So if you graduate with a certain major, you will get a bonus in one of those careers listed. And a signing bonus and you'll be higher level in that career. So there's like some pros and some cons. It can be a little bit time consuming though with Sims 4 University. So I usually end up skipping it entirely, or I just suck it up and go all the way through it as much as or as fast as I possibly can. But it always depends on the sim that I'm playing. And you usually end up cheating their university stuff anyway. Oh, he looking stylish. We really like that it's more involved, but I can't cope in the dorms in the game. No, I've only played in the dorms maybe like 3 times in my era of playing The Sims 4, because I cannot be bothered to live in the dorms because you can't like have a kitchen or anything. So it's very limiting, but makes sense why it is, because college students can't cook. Okay, they'll burn the house down if they tried. So I usually always end up living at home just so I have like my own bedroom, and also I can cook in a kitchen if need be. Let's do this one. You love school IRL? I feel like school IRL is kind of exciting, depending on like what subject it is. Math, no. English, maybe. History class, I really enjoyed history, But I was very bad at it though. Test taking wise though, it wasn't very good. Let's get a Fitbit. Get some socks. Oh, your sim recently graduated from Foxbury, and he's in the Savants and the Brainiacs. Oh wait, that was really cool. I haven't tried those clubs yet, but I've been wanting to try it out, just to like try out like robotics, the robotics skill a little bit more. I've only ever done like the arts one, and then I think one other one. I can't remember the debate club and the arts club. I love the research and debate skill. I love a good debate. I love arguing in my Sims game. Some of them are like future lawyers. Okay, this is your sleepwear. You like the yellow background? Yeah. I find like my little background is very nice. It's very calming. These lights that I got have been truly the best thing in the world. Truly the best thing. Brainiacs helps keep track of working on homework and studying. Oh, it does. Oh, I did not know that then. Well, maybe my sim should join the Brainiacs so they can be a little bit smarter. And Peppa, thank you so much for the posture. What subject did you all hate? I hated math. Math and me were not the best of friends. I'm like, why were there letters in math? That's what I would like to know. Why were there letters in math? Not needed, but it was there. Like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Or x plus y equals z. Or x squared plus y cubed equals whatever. I'm like, what? I don't understand. But I did love PEMDAS. PEMDAS was really cool. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's how I understood like math a little bit. Oh, let's wear this one. It's cute. The reading load from university history was a lot. I remember doing like this project, or I guess it wasn't really a project, an assignment really, where I had to do a lot of reading for this one paper. I'm like, no more, please, no more. But it wasn't as bad. I did learn a lot, but I didn't like it in the moment. Hi, Sophie. Welcome in. How are you? GP Explorer 3. That's an interesting badge. But welcome in. We're currently making some Sims for our current household that we're going to play here on Twitch. Then I'll post videos on YouTube. But welcome in. History was your forte, really? I found history was so fascinating to me, mainly because it's history. I loved learning like what happened back then and what we can, just everything about history was like, it was cool. But it was a lot to remember. Test taking is where I struggled the most in history class, but I did love science. Science was my favorite subject in school, #1. And then I think it was like history was #2, and then English was #3. But test taking is where you will lose me every time. The quadratic formula still gives me nightmares. If you know, struggle bus. I believe you. Science I like, but too much math involved. I was okay with the math portion in science because I was like, oh, that's fine, that's whatever. You know, it's a little something something. Won't hurt me too bad. But I get what you mean though. It was like too much, but it wasn't as bad for me. I didn't do the dissections. No dissections for me. Not one bit. Mainly because I didn't want to smell like a frog for lunch. I did all the writing portions, and then my partner did all the dissections because I was like, I'm not doing that. You can't make me. We're a team. I'll write, you dissect. Easier said than done. Right? Easier said than done. Yeah, a new series on The Sims. Yes. I haven't like honestly made a new Sim family in a very long time. I think since we've had like so many updates and so many things were like changing and breaking here and there, I've been wanting to go back and like go back to my roots. Make some new Sims. Oh, you develop more of an appreciation to philosophy in uni? Okay, that's good. I want to probably like, I would love to learn more about philosophy. Like if I always wanted to do more science, but I was nervous that I wasn't going to do well. So I just kind of stopped after high school. Yeah, I made tons of friends in high school. Um, I made tons of friends in high school because I was in a bunch of clubs. I was in choir, show choir, madrigals. I was in concert choir, chamber choir. I was in news broadcast. I did yearbook. I participated and helped in like the school musicals and plays here and there. So I had some friends in high school. I did make some more friends in university, and then I haven't spoken to those friends in a very long time. So I've learned a lot, made some friends, lost some friends, but we're now all in like our late 90s, late 20s, early 30s, living our best lives as much as we can. Hi, Slytherin Queen, welcome in. Oh, you're a philosophy major? Are you liking it so far? You can't think of a time I needed to use algebra IRL? No, same. Other than like addition and subtraction, yeah, but like everything else, not so much. Like I don't think I'll be using the division portion of all that as much, but it's something. But for basic stuff, not so much. Okay, ads are also about to play, my friends, in a second. And I would like to leave you all with some words on stream. I want to see how much you can get done in the next 2 minutes or so. But I will leave you all with some words on stream, and I will see you all in a second. Enjoy! Hey, look at y'all. Speedy. Speedy. Hello. Hello. Very good. I'm very, very, well, I'm not surprised. I know y'all on it. I know y'all got more brain cells than I do, so I'm very, very proud. Y'all knocked it out of the park with those words. Next level is, what is it? Next level is level 9. Our highest level is level 17. That is the highest level that we have gotten in words on stream. And I am pleased. But welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, my friends, you didn't miss anything. We usually try to pause when ads tend to play here from time to time. But hey, hey, hey. So now that ads are over, I would like to do a little giveaway, my friends. I have a bunch of giveaway codes, and I wanted to do one actually today, or at least a few today. So I would like to do a giveaway of the Sims 4 Cottage Living for PC and Mac. So if you want to enter into the giveaway, type in the word moo. Moo in the chat. M-O-M-O-O. I had to think. Sorry. But type in the word moo. M-O-O in the chat to enter into the giveaway. I almost forgot how to spell. Anyway, we will aim for like level 10. Oh, definitely. I think the more that you complete the words on stream, I think it goes up to like 3 or 4 levels. I think, I don't know. I think depending on like the quickness probably. First time here, you can take a break with ads so we don't miss. Yeah, I do try my best to like pause when ads play, because I know it can be quite a bit annoying when they do play. So I put a little game or whatever on stream for you all, so you have something to do. I know I love Cottage Living. It's one of my other favorite packs that I like to use from time to time for mostly for like the animals, like the chickens and the cows and the llamas. I like using that, and the gardening is really fun. I was like, what's new? We didn't get no new traits with this new pack. Okay, so I'm gonna have you be a bookworm who is who's a bit nosy, and you are very ambitious. Good luck, everyone. I only have one code for Cottage Living, but I have other packs to give away as well. Got quite a few. Let's have you be a nerd brain. Is this the first giveaway today? Yes, this is the first giveaway of today. I've got plenty more. Quite plenty more. Actually, wait. Oh no, I have 2 codes for Cottage Living. What am I thinking about? I have 2 codes. So there's 2 people that could win this of Cottage Living. I was like, I'm looking at my list. I'm like, do I have all that? I do. But yeah, the word is moo. M-O-O. If you have not entered in. I'm going to keep this open for a little bit. And then we're going to close it and then draw the winners. I know it's a very old pack, but I know some people do probably already have it at this point. Possibly so. Let's do research and debate and programming. Conversation topics, deep thoughts. Okay. Your name will be Brendan Barnes. Brendan Barnes, Barnes household. Brendan Barnes looks great. Not gonna lie. I like how he looks. Oh, you're actually working on a Go document to mark all the packs I bought? Oh, nice! That's a good way to keep track of everything. Because we do have a lot of packs in The Sims 4. Over 100 DLCs. Oh, yeah. Debug landscaping. Oh. Debug in general with Cottage Living is fantastic. I love debug. Which cast lighting do I use? I know you have your resource on Patreon, but I can't figure out which one it is. Well, it's the one that should be linked, I think. I don't know what it's called, but it should be linked in there. I don't know. Oh no, I love Zephyrin streams. The tinfoil. I love a good Zephyrin stream when the tinfoil hat comes out. It's like you just know it's locked and loaded. Oh, it's I don't know how to say their name correctly, but it's VYX8 Castlight 3 gold. It's number 3. It's golden. That's what it's called. I was like, I don't know how to say their actual name. I just know it's something. Is that person who made the chalk UI? But that's the name of the file. Let's make you an adult. And Shiny, enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time, hopefully very soon. Twin. You thinking about seasons instead of cottage living on sale, and I've been dying for cottage. Honestly, cottage living with seasons will literally change your life. Truly will change your life. That sent to me. No, truly, I really love, like, I love Zephyrin. Zephyrin is just a very funny, talented simmer, good friend of mine, builder. So good. Oh, 5 different versions. Oh yeah, it's the golden one, yeah. But anytime, I'm thinking of changing it though, because I do like how it looks, but I probably want to get a new one. I've been trying to swap out all of my old stuff with like new stuff because I've had it for a little bit too long. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Oh, Little Dicka's cast background. I love Little Dicka. I love their custom content that they make, or that they have made. They don't make CC anymore, but what they do is like so cool. I used to have a bunch of like cast backgrounds that were like very detailed, and then I kind of went away from that and made it more simplified, just having like a plain old color. But I do want to go back to that era, because that era was kind of fun, looking at all that fun stuff. Truthfully, it was quite nice. You love the llamas in Cottage. I love them. I believe they spit on you. The chickens, however, in Cottage Living are very deadly, so be aware of that. If you have Cottage Living, or if you eventually ever get it, they are deadly. There's a new death type called Death by Chicken. So be careful. Those chickens may be cluck, but they'll cluck your eyes out. Okay. You like to remake old families, and that would be great for your farmer family. Yes. And there's a household, or there's several households in Hanford on Bagley. I love the families. The Watson family, they're a little bit dysfunctional. They're a little bit crazy, if I do say so myself. A little bit wild. Thomas Watson, can't trust that man with a 10-foot pole. Can't trust him. And the salmonella attacks, I can't. Not the salmonella. When it attacks, be warned. It's scary out there. But you're right. Yeah, that's the chickens get glue on fez. Yep, that's true. We have the fez, the red fez in the game. I love a good red fez. It's quite nice. Oh, fixated. Oh, but it's with the V instead of an F. Ah, that makes more sense. I always have a hard time like pronouncing usernames in general. But that makes a lot of sense. I am gonna have to make I'm gonna make a mod video of what mods I use in my game, because I have quite a few mods, mostly like cast mods, that I either have talked about or I just forgot that I had. There we go. I forgot these little details here that I want to add to your face. There we go. I'll give you a little shininess. Let's give you some of this right here. There we go. Eye details. A little shadow by Sim Mandy. And your lips. Well, I was like, your lips don't do anything, but okay. Oh, somebody killed Nancy Landgrab via chicken one time. That was a great time. It's always good to experiment with a new death type in The Sims. Oh, but you're a cat person. All your Sims have a cat or a kitten. I don't mind cats. Cats are really cool. I have a dog. But if you look, if I had a cat, they wouldn't love me. Or they would love me because I would leave them alone. I know, it's weird. We don't have a fez for our Sims, but fez for a chicken? Crazy. They should have changed that. Or given us both options. Give us a red fez, Sims. Please. We need it. Gluon needs it to complete his look. He'll finally have his final form. He does have a custom content red fez, so there's at least that for his game. But what about the others? The amount of contacts I have in my game is ridiculous. They're by Sims 3 Melahonic on Tumblr. I have probably all of their contacts. Plumbella always finds a way to unalive Sims. True. Which is a good experiment. I like that for Plumbella. Jesse's funny. I also love watching Simsy as well. You love the death via too much woohoo. Oh yeah, with the elders. Yeah. Death by overexhaustion. There is, in the new pack, there's a royal decree where you can actually have it where elders don't die from overexhaustion anymore as a royal decree, but as long as you're in the career at that level to make said royal decree, and you're in that world with those elders, they'll be fine. But I find that's a very funny royal decree because elders will literally be dropping like flies. Really, let's be honest. Oh, well, your Sim mastered the noble career. Yay! What world are you currently living in for your Sim? Because now you can like rule the world. But that's so cool. Congratulations. The career is definitely a lot, but it's so much fun to play with every once in a while. That's nice. We summoned Gluon. I saw him on vacation when he went live. Yeah. He usually goes live around this time, around like 8 o'clock, I think. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close the giveaway, my friends, for Cottage Live-In. And pick the 2 winners, since we have 2 codes for this. So, oh, there we go. The first winner of Cottage Living is BookFan. BookFan, if you're here, congratulations. You have won a copy of The Sims 4 Cottage Living. If you're here in chat, speak up in chat because you want a copy of Cottage Living. Let's give you some eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow, eyeliner. Oh, there you are. Congratulations, BookFan. I hope you enjoy Cottage Living with all your chickens and cows and llamas and all the farm animals. And even the flock of birds that may or may not be your friend. I don't know. But congratulations. Congrats. There are definitely a lot of worse ways to die in The Sims. That's true. I mean, we as Simmers love 2 things. We love a good woohoo spot, and we love a good we love a new death type. If there's no new death in a new pack, they're like, then what is the pack used for then? What do we play the game for? Give me a new death, give me a new woohoo spot, and we'll be fine. Okay. And the next winner, there we go. The next winner is Sophie Soya. Congratulations. You won a copy of The Sims 4 Cottage Living as well. Congratulations, my friend. All outfits and here. There we go. You'll have fun with that pack. Yeah, you will indeed. Your celebrity crush just like your instant message. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's scary. I hope you're okay. Because that's a lot. Believe me. Okay, I want to also do something different. I have new hair. I think it's up at the top. Yeah, that's also, you're right. Be nice to the bunnies, because those bunnies will also attack you as well. I found out the hard way. Be kind to them bunnies or they'll get you. I think I want to go with, this hair. Yeah. You're screaming with happiness. Oh, yay. Well, that's good then. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you that your celebrity crush has liked your instant message. That's when you know things are getting good. Oh, she's so pretty. Bad bunnies. Iconic icon. Hello. Okay, both ears. Good. And then piercings. Necklaces. Oh, you're listening to Disney while watching. Ooh, wait, what are you listening to at the moment? Wait, there were gifts coming from the wormy spots? Wait. Oh, Blacksmith Festival. Emily provided clothes for the festival, and there was new clothes. Wait, that's fun. Wait, that's the last night's stream predicting Stardew 1.7. Ooh, wait, that's really cool. Stardew, the latest update we have for Stardew Valley was really nice. I am looking forward to seeing what we will get for the next update for Stardew Valley. Wait. Oh, that's your dream prediction for 1.7. 1.6 is what we already had. But all those predictions I would also love. Because we're supposed to be getting, I think, 2 new marriage candidates for Stardew Valley. At least that's what Concerned Ape said. 2 new marriageable candidates. And then something else that I can't remember. You love the hair. It is a really nice hair. And you're welcome, Sophie, anytime. Anytime. I hope you enjoy cottage living. Have a lot of fun. We have more giveaways. So, shall we start a new one? I'm trying to check out something because something is having a bit of an issue at the moment. Okay. Okay. Do you have a mod chat on Twitch? No, it's in Discord. um, let's see. Oh, here they are. Okay. I'm concerned. Okay. Well, it shouldn't. Maybe it was just the one. Maybe it was just the one. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. What do we have? This one. That one. That one. Okay. Okay. So let's do another giveaway. 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Ah, I can't spell. Help. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So let's do another giveaway. And I think we should do a code for The Sims 4 Cottage Living. And I would like for you to type in the word milk. Milk in the chat. If you want to enter in for The Sims 4 Growing Together expansion pack. Okay. There we go. You know why the... Did I say cottage living by mistake? Oh, I meant growing together. Growing together is what I'm giving away, not cottage living. Growing together, the expansion pack is what we're giving away. I only have one code for this. In a way, it was right next to each other. It was stacked on top. Oh, you love the creative words. I had to think like, what do I want you all to type in the chat? Because now I'm thinking like milk is like babies, infants, milestones. But I think when I was thinking of milk, I was thinking of cottage living. Living together, growing together, all together. We're all in this together. Get together. There's too many gets in the Sims 4. Get famous, get together. There's too many livings in the game as well. Cottage living, city living, too much living. Yeah, growing together is a really, really good pack. To me, as a family game player, I like it the most. It enhances on infants. That's when we got infants as a base game update for growing together. You have milestones. San Sequoia is very pretty. It is a small world, but it is pretty. You do get a chance to have, I believe, 2 new lot types, which is a recreational center and also a community market, I believe is what it's called. Build and buy is good. Cast is really good. I don't know what I'm looking for in this catalog of mine. Oh, here it is. I want to have you wear this. No, let's wear this one. This dress right here is from Growing Together. It's very pretty. Simsy did feet one time for a giveaway. Wait, what? That's interesting. Yeah, she does often do growing together. Not growing together, but cow plants. Too much living. So many giveaways. How many do you have? I have one, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more codes of The Sims 4. And then like I have a bunch of other random games that are not Sims related. So I have like 4 more Sims codes. I've had these for like ages that I've been meaning to like do giveaways for, but I've been waiting for like the right time to do them. Oh, Kyle Kyleson. Isn't he from... Wait, no, yeah, he is from Growing Together. I almost said Eco Lifestyle, but that was Jeb. I love a good Jeb. Jeb is nice. Jeb is cool. Jeb is life. Since Sequoia felt empty for you, but the rest of the pack more made up for it. Yeah, the pack, like the world felt a little bit empty. That I will agree with you on that portion, but everything else was nice. So I agree with you. Like I'm like a little bit more something out of here. The word was oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, huh? Oh, but the word was feet. I wonder why feet was used as a word to type in chat. Feet. Interesting. Quite funny though. And you're welcome anytime, anytime. I love doing giveaways. I think we're gonna have a lot more as well. Because I requested codes. I asked the Sims team if I could have a bunch of codes. And they said sure. So I'm just waiting for those to come through, and then we'll have a lot more giveaways. Because since I helped work on the new expansion pack for Royalty and Legacy, I was like, can I have some codes to give away since I helped work on the pack? They said sure. So I have to message them again to see if like, is that still a go? Is that still a thing that we can do? So I'm excited. Are you doing a Valentine's Day? Oh, you're gonna do Valentine Nadar and her husband game. Ooh, that is a very interesting household. What I ended up doing is I had them break up in my little playthroughs because they just didn't seem they were right for each other. You know, they just didn't seem fitting. I also do not like this dress. I want to go with this one, different hair. I think it was something regarding dance stream. Oh, okay. Like your pets in your game are very needy. Ooh. I don't really play with pets as much in The Sims 4 like I used to, but they can get quite needy from time to time. That I will 100% agree with you. They can be a little bit needy. Let's do this hair. Do I have eyelashes? Yeah, I do. Let me go ahead and... Where are the eyelashes at? Here they are. All categories. Thank you very much. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. Happy to see you today. I hope all is well with you. We're almost like we're building, but we're making some Sims right now in Create a Sim for a fun little current household let's play that we're going to do here on Twitch. But welcome in. How is your Friday going so far? Hopefully it's going great. I think I want to go with more of like... I never know. What you think the infants are, but no, the pets. I feel like infants aren't as needy as pets to me. But I will say my Sims tend to cancel their own actions to go tend to the infants a lot more. So the tuning, I would love for it to be fixed where you don't have to tend to the infants quite often. But it happens from time to time. So I guess in a way like a mixture between the two. A mixture. I think we'll go this one. And I'm glad you're doing good, Claire. I have been well. I cannot complain too much. We did some custom content shopping, and then we kind of just installed some CC. We're fundraising for the American Heart Association today. Um, so, okay. But it's been a good day so far. Tomorrow is my birthday, and we're just having a nice chill time, so I cannot complain too much. The weather was nice today too. Any challenge you're doing for this family? Not really. Just a fun little simple playthrough. I thought about doing some type of legacy challenge, but I felt like legacy challenges limit me a little bit too much. I like to go a bit more free flow and have a little fun with storytelling. But these are two siblings. Riley and Brendan Barnes live in the city of San Myshuno. Riley recently just adopted a toddler, who this toddler was in the foster care system for about several years, about 3 years. Their parents are nowhere to be found whatsoever. Their birth parents are nowhere to be found. And so Riley is like a foster mom. Essentially, she's fostering this child to eventually one day adopt. One day in the future. But that's all that I really have as of right now for the general story. I've been very heavily inspired by the TV show The Fosters. I'm rewatching that TV show right now, and I really love The Fosters. It's my 5th time watching that show back to back. So that's what I'm living for. The ramen lore goes deep. Does it though, Dabney? Does it? Does it really? Because I don't think so. I'm loving the styling of the characters. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're liking the style. I really have so much fun just going in the cast and like playing around with everything. It does. I do have like the system of like, let's download CC, play around with it, see what we got, and hope for the best that it works out well with at least the styles. I do try to use some of the in-game content that we have, because some of it is really nice to use every so often, but that CC life is calling my name every day. Oh, and thank you so much, Claire. I really appreciate it. The Fosters are so messy. I love how messy it is. I'm currently on season 3, I think season 3 right now, of The Fosters, and Brandon just went to New York for his Juilliard audition, and Lena and Steph are selling the house to maybe one day live in this new apartment where Mike lives. Like, I just like how messy it is, because it's, to me, I was talking to Goofy Little Shady because we were recording a podcast episode together for my podcast, and I was telling her how like American TV, at least America drama TV these days, like The Fosters, it feels like it's reality TV, but scripted reality TV. Like The Fosters, it feels like real life, because these are real life things that tend to happen to people quite a bit, especially in the foster care system. The foster care system is literally in shambles. So it felt like a reality TV show, but scripted, but more so dramatized. I will say, I think you would like Good Trouble, because it is, of course, a spinoff of The Fosters with Mariana and Callie. Enjoy your lurk, Nicola. But yes, my friends, if y'all don't know, we're still doing a giveaway of the Sims 4 Growing Together. So if you haven't entered in yet, you still have time. Type in the word milk in the chat if you have not entered. If you want to enter, it's a PC and Mac code for the EA app if you want to get it. Sleepwear. I haven't watched Switched at Birth in a hot minute. I've only seen it one time. I never really went back and watched it just because I didn't really know if I was going to like it again. But I do love, I've been going back to a lot of the ABC Family shows. Like, what's that one show called? Secret Life of American Teenager, messy. Messy and cringy. All at the same time. But I loved that show. But I also love Switch Step Birth too, for its reasons. And the story was really good too. But I've only seen the show one time, and that was about it. What's the giveaway for? It's for Growing Together. The Sims 4 Growing Together is what we're giving away. I have a code for it. I only have one code for this. Let's do a different hair for you. Oof. I will say it was definitely like that early stage of ABC Family, at least to me. But I'm like, I can't, but I will watch it all the way through when I can. But it was a lot. A lot was going on in that show. And then it ended weirdly. But I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, what's next? What else can I watch? I'm currently watching Shameless right now for like the very first time in a long time. Because it was like on this one platform that I didn't have, and I just didn't watch it when it was airing. But Shameless is messy. I'm on I think I'm towards the end of season 1 at the moment. So I'm getting close. They were messy, but I did like how realistic it was for ABC Family, for their shows. I also feel like I might end a tad bit early because I have a headache and I need to rest. So I'm gonna probably try and finish a sim before I wrap it up. I wanted to go a little bit longer. You never finished Shameless. How many seasons are there for Shameless? It's been like 11 seasons, 10 seasons, right? Yeah. Whoever gets the pack, they're gonna enjoy the build by. Oh, I agree. 9? Oh, 10 seasons. That's a lot of seasons. And I'm only watching it on Netflix at the moment. That's where I'm currently watching it. Because I don't know where else I could watch it. Also, why is this one, that one, and that one are faced forward and not on the side? That's interesting. No, I cannot be sick. I do not want to get sick. Mainly, I think it's because all this weather has been changing so often that it's making me feel ill. And like, I've been resting just fine. I've been drinking my water, doing all the things I need to do. But it's this weather. It's been inconsistent. Hot, cold, hot, cold. It was very cold today. But I'll feel better tomorrow, most likely. I'm sure of it. Oh, here we are. Look, where are my little outfits I want to wear? Well, actually, that's not what I want to wear. Too many choices. But I just think I need to lay down and just rest a little bit more. And I'll be okay. There we go. The F-word song on Shameless. I do not remember that song at all. I do not remember that song. Was it early on in the show or later? Because I'm not that far. But I feel like I'm probably going to get there eventually. Let's do these jeans, these little shorts here. Nolan Sims is another creator that I also love downloading custom content from. Oh, mid-show? Oh, is the intro? To be honest, I'd be skipping the intro. I really just be skipping the intros on Netflix. When they have skip intro, I'll be like, click. Because I have no time. Some of them are a little bit too long. Yes, you got to get some rest so you feel good tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow I also might actually do my sweet potato cinnamon rolls that I was planning to do the other day but didn't have time for. But I'm probably gonna make that in the kitchen tomorrow and just chill out and relax and watch some TV. play some Animal Crossing a little bit on my Switch to decorate it before we go hunting again next week. And then I'm gonna play some Stardew Valley. Where is that one? Oh, here they are. Like, where's that one kit that we had? Ah, yes. This is a nice outfit. It's the best breakup song ever. The main character who played Fiona, I first saw her when she played Christy in Phantom of the Opera. That was my first introduction to her. Talented. Amazing. Like, has a voice of an angel, truly. I'm like blown away all the time when I'm like, your voice. Hello? Because I remember I watched Phantom of the Opera for the first time back in like 2000 and I think 2008, 2009. Around that time I remember watching Phantom of the Opera. Loved it. Loved every single minute of it, truly. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, she can sing. She's a classically trained opera singer. Classically trained. She has a music career, but it's not like, I don't think she still makes any music though. You just got into Stardew? Wait, really? You were telling your mom, of course, the one time again to Stardew Valley, none of my favorite streamers social media. Honestly, we are gonna be playing Stardew Valley because I haven't played it in a hot minute, actually, on stream at least. But we are working on a perfection save at the moment. I think we're at 68% perfection right now, and we're in year 5 of our save. I think I want to try and schedule some of that Stardew stuff for next week. Formal everyday party, yes. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of people stream Stardew as of lately, but I do know that it is like one of those games that is just so comforting to play. The fact she can go from Christina to Fiona is impressive. No, truly, the range, the literal range that she has in acting, but then also just singing, or just, I'm like always just blown away at the talent that actors have of what they can do. I'm like, I didn't know you could sing. I know you can do this. I'm like, okay, keep it coming. Let's see more of that. But it's also like one of those days where when you watch an actor speak in like a different accent, and when they go to do interviews, they speak in their normal speaking accent. And I'm like, huh? Like, there are times where I'm like thinking, you're Australian? You're British? I thought you were American. Because they're always speaking in an American accent most of the time, and I'm like always flabbergasted. It's like, of course I know, like when you look them up, it says like where they're born, but you never know how long they've lived there. But it's like always like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? But it makes me love them even more. Let's be neat. A little bit of a art lover, and you are family orientated. Yes, Nicole, I love her. I remember she was talking about a long time ago that her dream was to be on Broadway, and then of course the Pussycat Dolls came along, and she returned back to Broadway recently, like I think a year or two ago. And I'm so proud, so happy for her. Me, when I hear Connor stories talk in the first time, yeah, not Russian at all. And that, I also found his YouTube channel that he had back in the day. I'm like, wow, a YouTuber in the making, and now an actor on the good old-fashioned heated rivalry. Let's have you be, let's see, I'm gonna have you be best-selling author. And then we're going to do some of your traits. Oh, okay, 13 minutes, perfect. Let's do writing, wellness, photography, knitting, and acting. Why not? Yeah, kind of like Eleven from Stranger Things, because she's British but speaks in an American accent. People do tend to lose their natural accent over time, and they're like, oh my. Yeah, her accent in Wicked is definitely very different than Alphabet. That's true. Tom Holland for you, low key, is Peter Parker, and then Cumberbatch. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's like when they speak in an American accent, like, oh my gosh, hello. But they got those American accents down packed, though. Truthfully, I'm impressed. Hard work and dedication. Yeah, those high notes are very high. Like it's borderline. I'm like, wait, how do you go that high? Yeah, Jacob Elordi, he's Australian, but speaks an American accent. Yep. Robert Pattinson. Yep. You love the set that they're wearing. Thanks. This outfit is made by, I want to say, is it Chow or Serenity? I think this set was made by, yeah, it was made by Chow CC. CAIO CC. Chow CC made this lovely swimwear set. It's very cute. Very adorable. But there's my two Sims, the siblings, and then a mole. I can finish, stop recording at least. Okay, and I will go ahead and draw the winner of Growing Together. Well, I'll save the rest of the codes that we have for next week, because I thought I was going to do them all today, but I want to save a few more of them for next week. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. Closing the giveaway. Margot Robbie, talented, gifted, love her. Truthfully, 10 out of 10. Australian. What's her name? I forget her name. No, it'll come in later. Anyway, but the winner of Growing Together is Elle Robe. Congratulations. And also Allie, thank you so much for the $10 donation to the American Heart Association. Thank you so much. Welcome in. And but Elle, congratulations, you won a copy of The Sims 4 Growing Together. May your family gameplay flourish and thrive, especially with those infants. But welcome in, Allie. I'm glad to see you. Welcome in. Is Nikki, you want to make more families? Yes, you're gonna have a lot of fun. Rebel Wilson, she's Australian, and I'm like, oh, well then, who would have thought? Not me. Oh, you liked it, but the plot felt empty. I want to see Wuthering Heights, but I'm not too sure. I've heard good things and bad things on both sides. And Lexi, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that so much. But yeah, my birthday is tomorrow. I will definitely be posting pictures. Not much. I don't do parties mostly for my birthday, as you all know. But I will post photos tomorrow of my sweet potato cinnamon rolls, and amongst other things throughout the week. Oh, I gotta update the EA app. Oh, well, good luck. The EA app actually was cooperating today. Normally, it's been kind of finicky with me where it hasn't been loading up or working at all. So I was very surprised, thinking, will it work today for stream, or will I have to do something completely different? But yeah, I don't know. But nonetheless, my friends, I am sad I'm gonna have to end it here for today. I do have a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna go lie down, eat some food, sit on my couch, and rest my little head for a couple of days. So hopefully that is okay. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. today on this lovely, fine Saturday. But I won't be back until the 26th. So Thursday will be my next stream. I don't know what time, but I will let you know in Discord as per usual of what time I'll be live on Thursday. And yeah, so I will see y'all very soon. And of course, if you want to get a plushie of our dandelion hopper, you can always get one, pre-order one if you would like to. But yes, me, Randy Joe, my parents, and Dandelion Hopper will definitely appreciate you all so much and love you all very, very much so. But it's so beautiful, so lovely. This has been a very fun stream, a very kind, great stream. But we're going to go on a bit of a raid, and we're going to send some love over to somebody else and hang out with them and see what's what. But yeah, I will definitely try and feel better. I think I just need to take some medicine. Oh my gosh, Gluon's playing The Sims 3. Wow, that's cool. That's lovely. But you know what? I do want to go raid. I want to go raid my good friend V Street Love, because V Street Love is playing The Sims 4 and today is their birthday. So I would love to go send some birthday love over to V Street Love and celebrate with her today. So, if y'all don't know V Street Love is a Sims YouTuber, Twitch streamer, plays a lot of Sims. Good friend of mine. We played Jackbox Party Game 3 and I think 7 on stream a while back ago. But so talented, so fun, so kind, and you'll definitely love their streams for sure. But today is their birthday, officially their birthday, February 21st. And we're just gonna go say hello to them and see what they're up to. But yes, but I will see you all next week on the 26th on Thursday. Have fun, stay safe, rest very well, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.